welcome to this Dreamweaver tutorial. My name is Daniel Walter Scott and I'm a trainer here at Bring Your Own Laptop. This course is for people that are new web design and new to Dreamweaver. And the topic for this course is we're going to be looking at adding text to a website. So it sounds easy, okay, but what will happen is you will get text that will come from a Word document, or it might come from an email or from another website, and you need to copy it into Dreamweaver. Now what happens though is that a lot of styling can come along for the ride and can cause you lots of problems in your code for Dreamweaver. So what we want to do is show you how to remove any styling that might be attached to the text before you bring it into Dreamweaver. As an example, I've got a Word document here, okay, and you can see in this one somebody's gone through and added things like headings, and there's a hyperlink there and some other colors and fonts, and there's a table there as well. So if I, for example, copy it, so I've selected all the text and gone to Edit, Copy, and I jump back into Dreamweaver and I remove this bit of text, okay, from an earlier tutorial and paste this in here. You can see it brings through the big Times New Roman with the heading, the hyperlinks, there's a table here, some more hyperlinks and different fonts. Now that can cause me lots of problems, especially when I'm new. I don't know how to remove a lot of this stuff, so it's best to remove all the formatting before you bring it in. So I'm going to go to Edit, Undo, and I'm going to try that again. Now what we need to do is what they call washing the text. So we need to strip out all the formatting. So we use a little bit of a step. So we go from, say it's going from Word in this case. On a Mac, we're going to copy and paste this into a program called TextEdit. Okay, TextEdit's on every Macintosh computer. It's built in there. You might have to go off and try and find it. It's called TextEdit. If you're on a PC, it's slightly easier. You use something called Notepad, which is built into every PC. Find that bit of program for me as well. Okay, and what we do is we copy it. Okay, so I'm going to go to Edit, Copy. Select the little text, copied it, and I'm moving to TextEdit. Okay, and I'm going to make a new document, and I'll paste it in here. You see on a Mac, it still brings through all the formatting. So there's one extra step. I need to go to Format and go to Make Plain Text. And you'll notice once I click OK, is that it just reduces it to some really basic text. Now, if you're using a PC, you don't need to go to that Format, Make Plain Text option. What happens on Notepad, if you paste it straight in there, it will look like this straight away. Nice, simple, plain text. Now what we're going to do now is select it all again, go to Edit, Copy, then move to Dreamweaver, and then go to Edit, Paste. You can see it's brought through the text, but it's removed all the headings and the styles and the links. Okay, so it's nice, plain text now, and this is the best way to move any text. So it might be bringing in text from Word, it might be bringing in text from an email or from another website. Always wash it. Okay, it may not look like it's got any styling on it, but it might bring some things through, and it's best when you're beginning just to make sure it's nice and simple. Alright, so that's the end of this tutorial. Let's move to the next one.